This is TechCrunch.
Google DeepMind CEO Demis Hassabis said he's surprised that OpenAI has already moved to introduce ads within its AI chatbot. In an interview with Axios at Davos, the AI leader was responding to a question about using ads to monetize AI services, saying the idea is something that the team at Google was thinking through very carefully. Hassabis also said that his team wasn't feeling pressure from the tech giant to make a knee-jerk decision around advertising, despite how key ads are to Google's core business. The DeepMind co-founder's remarks followed Friday's news that OpenAI will begin testing ads as a way to generate additional revenue from the portion of the AI chatbot's 800 million weekly active users who don't have a paid subscription. While OpenAI may have been forced to consider ads, considering its growing infrastructure and energy costs, its decision could change how users view the service. Hasabi said, "There's nothing wrong with ads. They funded much of the consumer internet. And if done well, they can be useful." But in the realm of assistance, and if you think of the chatbot as an assistant that's meant to be helpful, and ideally, in my mind, as they become more powerful, the kind of technology that works for you as the individual, there is a question about how ads fit into that model. You want to have trust in your assistant, so how does that work? He questioned. Reiterating some early comments from another Davos interview, Hassabis also said that Google didn't have any current plans to do ads in its AI chatbot. Instead, the company would monitor the situation to see how users respond. Of course, we've already seen consumer backlash to the idea of ads infiltrating people's conversations with AI assistants. When OpenAI last month began exploring a feature that suggested apps to try during users' chats, for instance, people reacted negatively, saying these suggestions felt like intrusive ads. Shortly after, OpenAI turned off the app suggestions, which it claimed were not actually ads as they had no financial component. But whether or not money had exchanged hands was not what made users angry. Rather, it was how the app suggestions degraded the quality of the experience. That's something that also concerns Hassabis, his remarks suggested. He explained that using a chatbot is a much different experience than using Google Search. With Search, Google already understands a user's intent, so it can show potentially useful ads. Chatbots, on the other hand, are meant to become helpful digital assistants that know about you and can help you with many aspects of your life, he said. Making Gemini more useful to each user is also the focus of today's newly launched personalization features announced today for Google's AI mode. Now, users can opt into having Gemini's AI tap into their Gmail and photos for tailored responses in Search's AI mode. Similar to how Gemini's app just added a personal intelligence feature that can reference users' Gmail, photos, search, and YouTube history. While personalized ad targeting is a business that sustains the free web, pushing an ad on the user while they're in a conversation with an AI assistant can feel off-putting. It's why customers rejected Amazon's earlier attempts to infuse ads into its Alexa experience. They wanted an assistant, not a personal shopper hawking things for them to buy. Hasabi said he wasn't feeling top-down pressure to force ads into the AI product either, though he admitted there may be a way to do them right later on. Substack, a platform known primarily for newsletters, is launching a TV app for Apple TV and Google TV. The company announced on Thursday that the beta app will allow subscribers to watch video posts and live streams on TV created by authors on its platform. The TV app features a TikTok-like For You row that will highlight videos from these creators, along with recommended videos. Free and paid subscribers can now start using the TV app with access based on their subscription tier. Substack plans to add paid content previews for free subscribers in the future. The platform also plans to add audio posts and read-alouds, enhanced search and discovery features, in-app upgrades to paid subscriptions, and dedicated sections for each publication where subscribers can explore all videos from a specific creator. The move comes as Substack has been investing more heavily in video and live streaming, as it looks to compete with platforms like YouTube and Patreon for both creators and viewers. Substack began its push into video with the launch of video posts back in 2022. It then started allowing creators to monetize videos early last year. Around the same time, it rolled out live streaming capabilities to all publishers. The company has also embraced short-form video, launching a TikTok-like video feed in its app last March. While Substack sees the launch as the next step in its video ambitions, comments on its announcement tell another story. The top comment on the company's blog post reads, "Please don't do this. This is not YouTube. Elevate the written word." Another popular comment reads, "You guys have gone from saying Substack is the best home for long-form writing and writers to Substack is the home for the best long-form work. I get trying to evolve, but this just seems like another venture capital-fueled idea." Other comments reflect a similar sentiment, questioning why the platform appears to be shifting its focus from writing to video. It's worth noting that Substack isn't the only platform pushing into the living room, as Instagram recently launched IG for TV, a new experience that lets users watch Reels on TV, starting with Amazon Fire TV. That's it from TechCrunch. For more stories like these, go to TechCrunch.com.